He is a giant in the scientific community and a romantic soul in the world of emotions, a child who could barely speak until the age of 9, yet possessed the most powerful brain. Because of a compass, he became a scientist who influenced the following 200 years, Albert Einstein. When this name is mentioned, most people's first reaction is to think of his theory of relativity, whose achievements not only impacted the entire 20th century, but continue to do so into the 21st century. Technology still relies on his theories. You may know of Einstein's accomplishments, but you probably do not know what his private life was like. Today, let's take a look at Einstein's legendary life, starting from the end of the 19th century when the 10-year-old Einstein began to engage with knowledge in science, philosophy, and mathematics. By the age of 16, he successfully self-studied calculus and graduated from the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in 1900. Einstein's first wife was also his classmate during university, Mileva Maric, a talented woman from a wealthy family who eventually came together with the young and handsome Einstein. After graduation, Einstein worked as a junior clerk in a patent office, and Mileva provided him with significant support both in life and in research. In 1905, she published a paper on quantum theory that solved the photoelectric effect problem, and in May of the same year, Einstein independently completed the special theory of relativity, marking a groundbreaking year in physics, known as Einstein's miracle year. Despite appearing to be a major winner in life, Einstein often found himself in scandalous news, and his marriage to Mileva began to show signs of strain. In 1914, Einstein moved to Berlin for work, and soon fell seriously ill. With the attentive care of his cousin Elsa, he recovered, and their relationship quickly heated up. Without separating from Mileva, he developed a romantic relationship with Elsa. During this complicated affair, Einstein completed the general theory of relativity. By 1919, an astronomer named Eddington experimentally verified the general theory of relativity, proving that the changes in the positions of stars around the sun were due to the sun's gravity-bending light. Thus, Einstein officially became a household name. After becoming famous, Einstein officially divorced Mileva and married Elsa in the same year. However, after marriage, Einstein was unable to remain faithful. While Elsa was away mourning her father's death, he became involved with his secretary, Newman. In 1921, Einstein was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for his research on the photoelectric effect. In the latter half of his life, Einstein spent half a lifetime debating whether light is a wave or a particle. This culminated in the 3 major debates at the 5th Solvay Conference in 1927, which brought quantum mechanics to the forefront of the scientific community. Einstein passed away on April 18, 1955, from a ruptured abdominal aortic aneurysm at Princeton Hospital, leaving the debate unresolved at the age of 76. Thus, a legendary figure fell, but the story was not over. A doctor named Thomas Harvey took the opportunity to steal Einstein's brain during the autopsy for research purposes. After failing to make significant findings, Thomas handed the brain over to Dr. an expert in the field of neuroscience. Not long after, she published a paper titled The Scientist's Brain, Albert Einstein, which mentioned that the neural interconnections in Einstein's brain were 73% higher than those of normal individuals. In simple terms, these extra cells allowed his brain to process information more quickly. Additionally, the parietal lobe of his brain was 15% wider than that of a typical person, which is precisely the area responsible for mathematical calculations and spatial reasoning. With a superior brain and an enlarged parietal lobe, Einstein was able to accurately formulate theories on light and black holes purely through reasoning and imagination, without any experimental equipment at the time. The theory of relativity, which influenced the scientific community for 2 centuries, also originated from this brain. This was Einstein's life. Although he was not perfect in his humanity, we must acknowledge that Einstein is the greatest scientist of the past 2 centuries, and there is no one else like him. His successful theories have led to the precise navigation we rely on today, among many other advancements.